Hello, everybody. Welcome to King Shit Talk. I'm your host, Salid, and I'm getting right down to the nitty gritty. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a couple of weeks since I've seen most of you and since you guys have seen me. But I'm back to talk about some scrapping and dapping and clapping that's been going on. We all heard about the lady that got hit inside of the head with the red clay brick, and now it's come out that it was fabricated. I figured it was fabricated because I've been hit with some hard stuff in my head before, and it did a lot more than swell up. But it is what it is. The point of the matter that kind of threw me sideways were the amount of men and women arguing in the midst of it. In comment sections and other people's lives and talks, we're talking about how men should protect women, and some are saying the woman has to be worthy of being protected. And I'm like, how do you figure out who's worthy of said protection or not? Because if I saw a woman or a girl, on the side of the road being messed with, bothered, or whatever, I'm not going to be sitting there thinking about, oh, I wonder if she's worth me, you know, stepping in. I'm going to assess the situation and act accordingly. But there are a lot of guys out here that think or feel like if you don't benefit them in a certain kind of way, then they aren't, helping you. If you aren't the mother, the daughter, sister, something like that, and they feel like it's best to just mind their own business. And I totally understand why we feel that way because a lot of times we can either be hurt, we can be taken away from here, we can be arrested, if the cops don't really know what went on, or you could actually be committing a crime by doing something. With that being said, there's a lot of desensitization that has been going on with how much people can view and be okay with it. Because there was a time where there was an argument going on, people would step in, hey, y'all shouldn't do this, blah, blah, blah. But we live in a world now where the main thing that a person wants to do is pull out the phone and start recording. Nobody says anything. And I haven't reached a point yet where I can be okay with just watching something. And I definitely have friends and family and loved ones that depend on me, that look um, up to me, that don't want any harm coming my way. So I get it when you have to think about all of that stuff before you step in. But still, can you watch someone get their brains bashed in? Can you watch someone be abused? Can you watch as a woman gets beat on or hit on, or a man for that matter? Can you watch someone get jumped? And most people give a resounding yes. Now, now with the climate, most people say yes. But I'm not even going to say that I think there's a right or a wrong to it because I can't tell anyone how to react, how to feel, how to operate in those type situations. I can just only go on personal experience, things that I've done, things that I've witnessed, things that I have stepped in between when something was going on. But I will say that I think that we as people have to get better with what positions and predicaments and situations we put ourselves in. And that goes for men and women. Um, there's definitely not a good thing going on lately with women fabricating things. It's bad enough because they aren't listened to too much anyway. But now, you know how it is when people will take a couple of situations that we know of where there's been blatant lying and they will make it a blanket thing like, oh, we cannot help or we cannot protect black women now because Look at these that have lied. Okay, well, look at the hundreds of thousands that haven't lied. And I think when it comes to stepping in and helping somebody out, that has to be a part of who you are initially. It can't be something that you're just doing because somebody's watching. It has to be who we are, period. And it's not for everybody. Everybody has a role to play, everybody has a lane to travel. And it's not for everybody. And I don't think it's right that those that it is for judges those that it's not for. It's an everyday thing trying to bring peace to everything. It's hard. I try it on a daily. Sometimes I fall short, but it's something I think is worth continuing to do, continuing to try, continuing to be that person, be that change that we're wanting to see. Um, you can't force someone to be honest, just like you can't force someone to help you. I think it does a disservice to women when they're constantly those that are constantly saying, "I don't need a man. I can do A, B, and C on my own," but then look for the help when they do decide to want it. Just like it doesn't help us men that are ripping and running and ripping and doing whatever we can do to manipulate or be with this one, and this one, and then scream about wanting wifey material or wanting that queen or that life partner when our actions don't always show that we want that. But that's another topic for another day. I just wanted to briefly touch on that part of it. Um, for the moment, it was on my heart to say that I was going to do a full blown episode tonight with Layla Garcia and Mark St. Patrick, but I'm not sure if the energy is making me want to go in that direction tonight. I mean, there's a lot of other things that I'm working on as well. I have a big weekend this weekend, but I want you guys to think about that a little bit. What I said, think about being that peace that we look for. Think about helping somebody out other than ourselves. Think about helping somebody out, even if they aren't directly connected to us. But be safe while doing it. I'm not saying just jump in anything, but be safe while doing it. I would definitely see you guys again soon. There's a lot that I have in store for the rest of the year as far as King Shit Talk goes and Smooth Saturdays. Very excited about it. I hope you guys continue to tune in, listen, give your feedback. Those watching this on Facebook, I appreciate you. All my YouTubers, I appreciate you. Leave those questions and thoughts and ideas in the comment sections. Now, I'll discuss them. I'll talk about them. We'll get some people on here and we'll go over it. But until I see y'all again, enjoy your night. Have a wonderful weekend. Please be safe. Keep pressing forward. And I'll see you next time.